Hey Corona, I'm Gabe.
And I'm Tate.
And this is cdstv.
The wrestling team went 8-2 at the Red Mountain Nate Johnson tournament with breakout performances from Anthony Garcia, Drew Nicholson, Evan Solis, and Micah Castro.
Lucas Conrad made his varsity debut with multiple upsets and almost beat a wrestler from Castile High School, a top 50 team in the nation. Shout out to our wrestlers that will compete at the Marana Duels this weekend.
Go Aztec Wrestling!
We are excited to announce that the National Honor Society is offering peer-to-peer tutoring 2 days a week after school every Tuesday and Thursday from 2:20 to 3:20 in room E235 for the rest of the semester. Everyone is welcome to come, and our tutors are very excited for the opportunity to help you improve your grades. So join us this week.
Students, remember, you have to have your ID on you at all times while you are on campus, either the official CDS ID or your student view ID. You must have one or the other to get on campus. Check out items in the library, conduct business in the bookstore, or access your cafeteria account.
Look familiar? Isn't high school stressful? Well, let's get to the facts. In 2019, 75% of high school students describe themselves as often or always feeling stressed due to schoolwork, while 61% experience stress from pressure to get good grades. Stress is an unavoidable part of life, but for the 75% experiencing it, here are some ways to find relief. Stay active. You can play a sport or go for a run, but at the same time, you should try to maintain a healthy diet. Healthy foods are known to reduce cortisol and adrenaline, stress hormones that take a toll on the body. Meditation is another option. This one requires more practice, but it guarantees a calm mind. And finally, connect with others and laugh more. Relief is not limited to only a few options. Go to mayoclinic.org to find the relief best suited for you.
A big thank you to all the Rho Kappa members who dropped off donations last week for the food drive to benefit the Kyrene Community Resource Center.
The generosity of the Corona community constantly goes above and beyond. Together, we collected enough items to fill at least 30 boxes, which is almost 800 items of food.
Thanks again for all you do, Mrs. Corcoran, Mr. Bristol, and Miss Mandelbaum. Congratulations to our guitar classes, jazz bands, percussion ensembles, concert bands, and orchestra on their successful holiday concert this week.
We are starting jazz auditions next week. If you play piano, drum set, guitar, or bass and are interested in joining, see Mr. Duplessis in the band room for more information.
And now, stay tuned for some CDS TV original content.
If you've ever walked through your local library, you may have passed one of these stands full of culture passes. But what are culture passes and how do you even use them? In short, a culture pass gives up to 2 people free admission to any museum or park of their choice. You check it out using your library card and they give you this receipt that you take with you in place of your entry fee. This time, my culture pass took me to the Phoenix Art Museum. You can go by yourself or you can bring your friend with you, and it was a perfect opportunity to see some really fascinating exhibits. And with winter break coming up, finding your own culture pass that suits your interests could take you to an exhibit anywhere in the valley for free. So next time you're at your local public library, don't pass up the opportunity to grab a culture pass of your own.
Hey Corona, I'm Bella,
And I'm Kevin.
and welcome to our gift wrapping adventures.
Let's go. I don't know how to wrap it, so.
Put the box on the paper.
Actually, no, I'm gonna put the paper on the box.
So I'm gonna cut it right about. I'll should we not do this right?
To cut Rudolph's head off. You don't use lines for measuring. You use Rudolph's head. That's how you efficiently do it. Okay, now we go chop, chop, chop. Ching, ching. All right.
I didn't cut enough paper.
Well, too bad. You're gonna have to deal with it. I did it correctly.
Not. Okay. So if you did it incorrectly, like I did,
you could just turn your box. And now, I have more than enough paper. Oh no.
What?
I don't think I cut enough.
Remember, guys, if you cut too little, you can't fix that. But if you cut a lot, you can fix that.
You're doing better than me right now.
And that's not supposed to happen.
That's not supposed to happen. You did it like Kevin, which is how you're properly supposed to do it. You're just gonna take tape and tape it down the middle. Not that much tape. Kevin, no. Oh.
Alright guys, as you can see, we got this piece of tape here. We're gonna smack it on like that. Now you see here, you don't mess with an absolute dweeb like she is. We're gonna be unfolding it. Alright, we're back.
And I have cut my paper properly this time.
No.
Okay, so now your box should be looking like this.
Man, it's like origami.
You're gonna fold one side down and then fold the other side down. You're gonna tape that and it should look something like this.
Alright guys, today we'll be doing it the bootleg way. If you got too much paper, I don't know what to say. Just get more paper. A lot
Get
easier.
less paper.
More paper.
Less paper.
Still the truth.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna fold 1, 2, smack, like
No!
that.
I finished. Still got Kevin doing something over here. Okay, so final products.
This one looks better.
Mine looks better.
No. Now, once you're done wrapping this, you put this under the tree that you so kindly chopped off the planet of Earth. And that's how you improperly and
Properly.
wrap a present. I'm Kevin,
And I'm Bella.
and that's a wrap.
Next up, your weekend weather forecast.
Hi, Corona.
This is cdstv.
With your weekend weather forecast.
Today is partly cloudy with
A high of 66.
And a low of 50. So make sure to keep a jacket close by.
Saturday will be sunny with a high of 64.
And a low of 41.
Sunday will be sunny with a high of 68 and a low of 41.
Stay warm.
This weekend, Aztecs.
And happy holidays.
Taylor Swift. Hey guys, welcome back to cdstv Music Reviews. Today we're talking about Red by Taylor Swift, but the worst version. In my opinion, this album was so unneeded. Like, it really made such a decent album not decent and just terrible. This album literally sounded like a dying cat trying to recreate its birth moments. Like, that's how depressing this album was. Get me started on the short film. Like, why did you have to do My Girlfriend Sadie Sink like that? Why did you have to put her in such a terrible short film? For some background context, and if you guys don't know what this short film is about, it's about a young girl that's falling in love with an old man, and they do a bunch of stuff that I can't say on the broadcast, so just go watch it for yourself and you'll regret it immediately. Like, don't get me wrong, back in the day, Taylor Swift was alright. She was never a country artist, nor was she that good, but she made some bangers. Like, for example, Bad Blood is probably a great example of prime Taylor Swift. And to be honest, I still bumped that while driving to work in the car. Now, to me, Taylor Swift is just a... How old is Taylor Swift? She's 31 years old. How are you gonna be 31 years old and so washed up? That is so depressing. Now it's time to finally wrap up this piece. This album was an easy, like, 2 out of 10. It gave good nostalgia, just not good singing. If you guys like this album, I'm truly really sorry. I don't regret anything I said, but I'm just sorry for your ears. Now remember guys, this is my opinion. I'm gonna stand by it, but tell me what you guys like that album if you really did. Anyway guys, I hope you have a great weekend. Stay safe. Peace out guys.
I'm Tate,
And I'm Gabe.
and this was
CDS TV.